Alright. Should be on the air now. I'm back. Am I back? Gonna play with... Is it live? Come on. Alright, we should be up and running. Hopefully we're up and running. If you guys hear a lot of explosions in the background, it's because they're throwing fireworks outside my window. Uh-oh, Undertaker's got a special. Triple H is just gonna taunt. Triple H better break that pin. Thank you. How's X-Files? What? I'm streaming. It's alright. There's like only a few people watching. No big deal. NBD. I was actually just testing it, and then like, you know, some people started coming on, so I was like, oh, let me hook up the mic then. I didn't think anyone would hop on. Because usually when I stream, no one's around. But I don't know, the link got busted, so... Everyone disappeared. Stupid internet. Oh. Boom. 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 Got a double team on the Undertaker right now. Cause he's kind of in beast mode. Don't go for strikes, Triple H. Just grab him. Boom. Oh. That wasn't fast enough. Oh, thank you. Hold that. What's the armbar? Oh, that hurts. Come on. Oh. Sleeper hold. Nice one. Let's do the double team. Come on, DX, unite. Here we go. Stop taunting. Just go for it. Oh, but you guys want to double team me. I see how it is. Get out of here. Why is everyone taunt? Sleepers again. Sleepers for everyone. Ugh. Yeah, hold that. Uh-oh. Come on, I got my special. Duck it. What's up? It's over. Ah. Got me the weak grab. Ah, come on. Get him. No. You. Don't taunt. Hold that. None of them have been damaged enough to get pinned.
1, 2, count 2.
How do I do my special? Meaning like in button commands? Or just like, how do I activate it? Because to activate it, I'm playing on the N64, so to activate it, all you gotta do is just hit the control stick when your meter's flashing red. And, you know, AKI wrestling engine is very simple. After that, after you got your special meter built up, you just strong grapple. And then after you strong grapple, you just hit the control stick again. And then boom, that's your special. Very simple. Just strong grapple with A. You hold down A to do a strong grapple like I did right now to the Undertaker. And then you hit the control stick. But you know, you gotta do that when your special meter's flashing. And so flashing, and you know, when your meter's flashing red, and you do a taunt with the control stick, you can do your special. Hope that was clear. Get away from me. Now they're trying to double team me. I thought we were friends, Hunter. Let's double team Undertaker. Stop running. Why are you running? Oh, get out of here. Oh. Stop taunting. I'm doing all the work. Here we go. I messed. I whiffed. I whiffed on that. Ab stretch on the outside. Come on. There's nothing thrilling about that. Duck it. Triple H playing to the crowd. Whoop. No. That was dazed for quite a while. Ooh, nice one, Hunter. Oh. Hold that. Boom. Don't go for a pin. Boom. Oh. Uh-oh. Ah, come on, Taker. Oh. Ah, DX. Hunter trying to steal my victory. Can't let him. Oh. Big boot. Low blow. Double team. That's right. Oh, he knew I was coming for him. He sensed it. He was like, don't trust that man. Whoa! Counter it. Come on. It's not taunted. Triple H taunts a lot. Don't throw me out the ring. They should put it on something, man. I really do wish they re-released these games, because there's going to be a point in time where the only way to play these games is through emulation. You know, I mean, I know there's still some Nintendo cartridges still working, floating around, but, you know, in like 30 years, are you still going to be able to pop in an N64 and play it? I mean, you got to have the right TV hookups and stuff like that, and that kind of worries me. That kind of worries me that one day we might not be able to play these games, you know, except through emulation. There's probably way too much legal red tape, all that stuff, holding these games back from being re-released, especially with, you know, THQ gone and the WWF licensing and all that stuff. What am I doing? Why am I putting... Oh, he's got a corner special. Okay, what does he do? What is this? Oh, okay. Did not know he could do that. Come on. Stop it. Can I get it? I'm gonna get it. No! I didn't get it in time. It's all your fault, Taker. Can't block this. I blocked that. But man, I really wish... Oh man, if I could play this on the go, that'd be great. Just anywhere I was, just playing some No Mercy. One can dream. Boom. Get out of here. Come on. These guys are putting up a fight. And now they're double teaming me. Triple H is taunting every 2 seconds. Like after every little thing he does, he throws a taunt. It's like you didn't do anything, man. Break it. Am I looking at the wrong guy? I was looking at the wrong guy. That could have been disastrous. Oh, look at me. I taunt. Come on, grab him already. These guys are just staring at each other. You gotta do some double teams. Get out of here. That noise. Where are you going? Kick him. Come on. That should have been an enziguri. Don't choke me. Alright, let's double team Hunter. Oh, finally. Boom, go sleep. And he's gonna taunt. Counter that. Get out of here. Oh, the small package. Kick out. I broke that on purpose because I don't want to end it that way. I want to end it this way. Here we go. Boom. Ooh. Oh, no. There it is. That's the game. For some reason, watching this live stream is more entertaining than TNA right now. Don't know why. I guess I just love original classics. This game never gets old, that's why. It's very entertaining to play and very entertaining to watch. But also, on the downside, that just means that Impact Wrestling is so bad right now that you'd rather watch, albeit a great 15-year-old game. It's still a 15-year-old game. Step up your game, TNA. Yeah, TNA. Oh man, I'm surprised they're still around. That company's wasted so much money, and they're still around. Any other promotion, like I just don't know how they did it. It should have folded years ago. I'm surprised it's still ticking. Alright, next match. Someone give me a match. Nothing too crazy, like no Royal Rumbles. I just did an hour of survival mode. So give me something. Give me a match type. And some people to play as. Yeah, but ECW didn't have a parent company holding its hand. TNA has gathered way more debt than ECW ever did. But they have a big parent company that foots the bill, but for some reason they love taking losses every year, and they don't mind it. It's just bad business. I would never keep a company going, even no matter how much I love wrestling. If my wrestling promotion wasn't making money, I wouldn't keep it going. Do the Harleys versus the Dudleys versus Edge and Christian. Handicap Stone Cold versus Vince McMahon and Shane. Tag titles TLC. I can't do TLC tag in this game. I can only do triple threat with singles. I can't do like you know, a TLC ladder match. I wish, but so I'll do the handicap match first, and then I'll probably do some Hardys, Dudleys, and then Edge and Christian and Hardys tag team matches. How about that? That's a nice compromise. No limit. No count out. Oh, let's make this a hardcore match. Pin submission, yes. TKO, no. Rope break, no, because it's a hardcore match, right? Austin's in Hall of Fame. Stone Cold Steve Austin. Shane O'Mac. It's Vinnie Mac. Bam. Vinnie Mac. Just unlocked Vince McMahon. It's not torture. Stone Cold's about to open up a can of whoop ass right now. Oh wait, why is it? Hold on, I messed up. I set it up wrong. No, they definitely should remake this game. I mean, just take the same engine and update the rosters. That's all you gotta do. Throw it on Xbox Live, PSN Network. You know, make it just a digital only game. You make millions. I guarantee you, they would make more from re-releasing No Mercy as a digital download with updated rosters. You know, maybe slightly better graphics. I don't know. I probably wouldn't care too much if they changed the graphics all that much, because I kind of like the aesthetic because it's vintage, you know? So if they kept it vintage looking, that'd be kind of cool. But then they can update it because they got better processing. So you can add in more match types. You can do a TLC triple threat, you know, tag team match. You can do a Hell in a Cell. You can do all this crazy stuff that all the modern wrestling games do just with the No Mercy engine. That's it. Just remake it. It's not that hard. I mean, I don't know how hard it is. It's game design. Probably would take a little bit, but you see, but the thing is, Wicked, I don't know. All they would need is the engine. Unless AKI had the copyright or the patent on the engine and either isn't willing to give it up, or it got lost over the years, because that has happened. And I know that was actually one of like the big things about the Final Fantasy VII remake, why they were so hesitant to do it for a long time, is because a lot of the original code that was used to make the game was lost. So they were like, oh, well, we got to rebuild it from scratch. And they were being kind of hesitant because that was going to take a lot of developmental time to rebuild the engine from scratch. Oh, I wasn't even paying attention. The match started. Alright. Let's do this. Oh. Let's create some space. 'Cause I wasn't even ready. Oh, there's no rope break. Come on, counter that, Austin. Oh, alright, let's take this outside then. I don't care. Woo. This is a hardcore match, so pins and submissions. Yeah, you wanna go on the turnbuckle? Come on. I'm gonna grab one of you. Counter that. He's gonna taunt. Oh, because Vince hit me. Teamwork. Alright. Let's create some space. This guy's getting a little too comfortable. Back rake. Back rake of doom. Go ahead, hit me. Ugh. Double back neck breaker. Ooh. It's alright. I'm just letting the heels get the heat. And then I'm gonna come back with the babyface fire. It's all part of the plan. Shane's so aggressive in this game. Boom, get out of here. Come on, I blocked that. Yeah, throw me outside. I don't care. Miss. That's what you get, Shane. Shane, ever the high flyer. Come on, he's countering everything. Boom, hit Shane. Ah, I blocked that. My timing's off. That's gonna be the death of me in this match. Is my timing. Come here. Ah. Ooh. Oh man, Vince just got hardcore on me. Boom. Don't just taunt inside, Shane. That's cheesy. Get out of here. Oh no! Ah! Shut up, Vince. Ooh. Ah, it would have been great if he would have hit Vince. Oh, they're beating the crap out of me. Ugh, these double team. Go for it, Vince. Get out of here. Stop taunting, Shane. Timing's off. Ah. Yeah, don't break it, Shane. Just watch. Just watch. Get out of here. Boom. Babyface comeback. Ah, the counter. Actually, you missed it, Burnett. I just did the stream. When I started the stream, I did the elimination mode with Taz. I got 97 people I knocked out, and I won it. I'm gonna see if I could save the stream. I don't know if YouTube saves the stream, but I'm gonna have to do it. I'm gonna do it again anyway. I'm gonna keep doing it because I'm gonna try to do 100. Try to do 100 wins so I can get the million, the cool mill that I thought was long a myth, but apparently it's true. All right. Damn, roughing me up in that corner. Yeah, throw me outside. Throw me outside. You know you want to. Yeah, do it. For no reason. Shane, miss. Throw me back inside, Vince. Make up your mind. Oh, I feel it. Babyface fire coming back. Here we go. Okay. Aye. Don't try to grab me. Pile driver. Boom. Where you going, Shane? Yeah, Sean, don't worry. I'll get to those videos eventually. I promise. They're on my list. They're on my to-do list. I have a bunch of videos on my list, and those revenge videos are definitely up there. I think they're pretty cool. I love playing that game, and I'll definitely get to them. Just, you know, just all takes time. Here we go. Counter that. Sleeper. Come on, I got the special. Someone's getting it. Oh, wasted special. Makes me angry. Oh, he counters that. Can't believe I wasted that special. He's gonna throw me out. Shane, you better miss. And you, oh, he got it. Oh. 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 My God, he's got a family. They are roughing me up. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Boom. What? Crucifix pin. Oh, and the kick out. Alright. Let's try it again. Oh, come on. Now they're just going to counter everything. That's it. That's a wrap. I'm going to tap. Oh, I didn't tap. Damn. Damn. I got destroyed in that one. That really was torture. I just couldn't get any momentum going. Couldn't get any momentum going. Momentum. Couldn't get any momentum. Alright, that's a loss. I'll admit it. A loss is a loss. But you know what? It's fine. Let's bounce back. Alright. So we're gonna do a no count out. No, 20 count. 20 count. Pin submission, yes. TKO, yes. No. Yes. DQ, yes. It's gonna be a standard tag match. Oh yeah, I've definitely seen mods that people have done where they've done the Ring of Honor and the Impact Wrestling and All Japan, New Japan, Classic, WWF. There's tons of mods out there for that. Alright. Who should I be? Where are they? Where are they? There you go. I'm gonna be Bubba. No, I don't like these outfits. Do I got the purple outfits? Oh. Matt. Jeff. You know, one of the really disappointing things about this game, it's not like it's a game breaker or anything like that, but the fact that the tag teams don't come out together, that always kind of bugged me, because it was in WrestleMania 2000, but I guess maybe in order to save space, they didn't do it? I don't know. But whatever. Here come the Dudleys. So we'll do Dudleys against the Hardys, and then maybe we'll do the Hardys against Edge and Christian. Try to pull off a Swanton Bomb victory. Those are kind of hard to pull off. See if I can, oh, you know what? I should have made this a tornado tag match with the Dudleys, so I could do the 3D. Because to do a 3D in a regular tag match is going to be hard. Yeah, it had to be some saving space reason that they didn't have tag teams enter together. You know, I don't know. You know, because they took off, not only did they take out the tag teams, they took out the full entrances. Like, they don't even show them coming to the ring. So, they've definitely probably, you know, cutting corners here and there to try to cram as much stuff as they could, which is fine. It's still a great game. But you know, I was loading WrestleMania 2000 earlier today, and you know, I just like watching the tag teams coming in together. I think it's really cool. And no, Draws isn't in this game, but I'm gonna make Draws. Someone mentioned Draws. He's not in this game. He's in WrestleMania 2000, but I'm actually gonna make some of the WrestleMania 2000 guys that have their icon and profile image. Yeah, I'll do that eventually. I'm gonna try to do a 3D. I should have done a tornado tag match instead, cause that would make doing a 3D a lot easier.
1, 2, 3.
Just gotta throw one guy out the ring, and then hopefully the computer opponent focuses his attention on the same guy.
7, 8,
Boom! I love that move.
10, 11, 12, 13.
Damn, Devon's gonna win this by count out if he keeps Matt Hardy out there.
16.
Look at that! I'm getting strong grapples already. Yeah, I know. I should have done a tornado tag match in hindsight. I'm too lazy to restart it though. The next tag match will be a tornado one. I promise. I don't mind regular tag matches, but you know, they are a little bit more difficult, and I appreciate that. I don't shy away from doing the more difficult stuff. Keeps me engaged in the game.
4, 5.
Wow. Boom. Punch. Who's the legal man? Is it Jeff? Jeff is gonna get wrecked. I gotta tag in Devon though, eventually, because if I want to do the 3D proper, it's gotta be Devon lifting him up. Boom. Let me get Devon in. Another one. He wants another Samoan drop. I haven't done my Seth Rollins and Dean Ambrose calls yet, but I'm actually going to work on them this weekend. So hopefully I'll get some videos up of them soon, and definitely do some Shield stuff. I love this Shield, man. Can't believe they broke him up. I thought it was great when what was it? What pay-per-view was it? It was Roman Reigns, Ambrose, and Rollins. Who else? Was it Kane? No. It was a four-way. Oh, Orton. Yeah, it was Orton, right? That pay-per-view, the recent pay-per-view. And they briefly reunited and did the triple powerbomb. Oh, that was so cool. And then they put Seth Rollins in the table. Oh, that was a great moment. See, you know, WWE right now, they're pretty lame, but every now and then they got these glimmers of like, oh, you can be so good again. And that was definitely one of those moments where it was like, oh, this is so good. This works for so many reasons. Because you knew they were going to turn on him, but it was still exciting to see. Oh, I think it's only a matter of time before the Shield get back together. You know, they're gonna have to get back together one day. Every faction eventually gets back together. It's just, you know, it's just how wrestling works. Yeah, right. When they would leak the scripts, it was almost like It was almost like the product was getting better. To kind of compensate. What sound? What's missing? What sound is missing? I don't have my headphones on. Is the game sound not on? Or is it just low? Oh, yeah, I turned the music off. I turned the music off because I've always believed that having the music on slows down the game when you're doing matches with 4 people in them.
1, 2.
I have no actual evidence to confirm this, but I've just always noticed in the past, and from playing this game a lot, that there was always a lot of slowdown, and then one day someone suggested me, hey, why don't you turn off the music?
2,
And
3,
the game ran better. It's just, you know, like right now, if I were to turn the music on, I think it'd be pretty obvious. You'd notice some slowdown with the 4 people in it.
9, 10,
I don't know, I could be wrong, but
11.
I always felt like I've noticed a difference with the music on or off. And also from playing this game over 15 years, hearing that music over and over again gets kind of competitive. I mean, repetitive. Hey, don't worry about it, Ahmed. That's cool, man. You from Egypt? Man, what time is it over there? Have I ever done the referee glitch? I don't know what the referee glitch is. What's the referee glitch? Can you explain that to me? Oh, the roll up. It's 4:50 a.m. Wow, and you're watching my stream? That's nuts. That's pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie. That's awesome. I appreciate you watching my No Mercy stream all the way from Egypt. I'm gonna tag in. See, I gotta make sure Matt doesn't tag in Jeff, because Jeff's got a comeback special, so. Okay, here we go. Attention. Jeff's gonna have to ruin it. Jerk Jeff. Drop toe hold. Here we go. I'm just gonna do this. Alright, well, I'll look it up. I don't know what the referee glitch is. I mean, I might have heard of it, but it's just not ringing a bell right now. But I probably never did it. You're watching from the Bahamas? Damn. No. Don't go after Jeff. Must keep Jeff from entering. Yeah. Yeah. Damn. Yo, Matt Hardy is putting up a fight. Got a very worldly live stream going on here with all the people in the chat. That's pretty cool. See, that's why I feel like WWE needs to do more global events. Like, I know they try, and I think recently they went to Egypt, right? Am I wrong? I could be wrong, but you know, they're going to Japan this weekend. They do Europe still every 2 months. Or I should say like twice a year they do Europe. They do Mexico once in a blue moon. I really feel like they should do more of that stuff because they have such a global reach. And I think it'd be cool to see like a Raw or even a pay-per-view from another country. Because those pay-per-views from the UK back in the day were always great. But I would love to see like another Raw from Mexico or something like that, or Egypt or Japan. Like, oh, imagine a Raw from Japan. I think it's great that they're showing the live show from Japan, because if you haven't watched Japanese wrestling, the audience is a lot different than here in the States. A lot more quiet. I'm sure they'll be a little bit more raucous because it is a WWE event, and Japan's very good at trying to like assimilate to like how things are done over in the West. But and over the years, the Japanese audiences have become a little bit more vocal, but still, it's going to be very different the way they react to the matches. And I think it's going to be so interesting to see for people who haven't been watching Japanese wrestling for a long time and are used to it, but I think it's cool. I think it's a great dynamic. But also, you got so many wrestlers that are from so many different parts of the world. It's great to see, WWE do shows around the country, or around the world, I should say, because then you'll see how different audiences respond. Imagine doing a Raw from Russia, or anywhere in Russia, like Bulgaria. If they did a Raw from Bulgaria, imagine how Rusev will be received. Or if they went to Europe. You all right over there? Sorry, heard a loud crash coming from my bathroom. I'm gonna do a tag ladder match.
Ladder match.
No, I don't want to be... Wait, do I want to be Matt? No, I want to be Jeff. Matt, and then Edge is going to Hall of Fame. I got to fix my brackets because... unlocked some more characters because of the survival mode. Where's Edge? There you go. Edge. Yeah, man, Nassau Coliseum's gone now, though. I mean, I don't know if they tore it down yet, but WWE recently had their last Nassau Coliseum show. It's a bummer. I've never been to a Nassau Coliseum show, but I'm originally from Brooklyn, so I've been to the MSG shows quite a bit. Never went out to Nassau because we had MSG, so we never really traveled out there, but I knew a lot of people who would go to the Nassau Coliseum shows, so it was kind of crazy to see them have their last show there. It was good that Zack Ryder got some love, though. Yeah, man, Japanese audiences, though, over the years, they've gotten better. They're a lot more vocal now. If you watch that New Japan event, if you watch that Wrestle Kingdom 9, that audience was a lot more lively than, like, let's say, the Wrestle Kingdom shows. or the yearly Tokyo Dome shows in the past years. But you know, from what I've heard, and again, because I've never seen any taped Japanese events from WWE, from what I heard, when WWE goes over there, they're a lot more responsive because they're trying to emulate a WWE audience. Because you know, Japan's very good about that. When they embrace something outside of their culture, they try to embrace it all the way. Look at Christian and Matt Hardy just going for the ladders right away. This is gonna be a match. I feel it. This is gonna be a good one. I'm gonna try to put someone through the table too. I'm gonna let my partner set up the ladder because they always set up the ladder perfectly. Little trick I learned. Just let the computer set up the ladder, because they will always set up the ladder in the perfect spot. Whether if the computer's your teammate or your opponent, just let them set up the ladder and then attack them. Because I know in the past I've tried to set up the ladder sometimes and I always have it slightly off. Well, there was rumors floating around that MSG actually will go away one day because I mean, I haven't read up on it, but maybe about a year ago I saw an article about that their lease from this, you know, was going to be expiring in like the next decade, and the city was already starting to lobby for all the people when it came time to vote to renew the lease, to vote against it. Like, they're already starting now to lobby, because what they want to do is they want to tear down MSG and re-expand the Grand Central Terminal, because that's where the original Grand Central Terminal was, and they tore part of that down to make room for MSG. And now they're having, I don't know, cold feet after 100 years or whatever. And they're like, oh, we kind of want the Grand Central Terminal to be big and beautiful again. But MSG is such an iconic building, not just for wrestling, but like for so many events, for the Knicks and everything like that. Boxing, you know, Muhammad Ali fought there a bunch of times. I would, you know, as a native, you know, Brooklynite, born and raised, even though I don't live in New York anymore, I would hate to see MSG get teared down. And that's, you know, that's part of the reason why I kind of fell out of love with New York City a bit, because I really feel like they have no sense of history there. Like, New York City itself is a historic area, and people always talk about, you know, the legend of New York, but so many historic quote-unquote landmarks are gone, you know, whereas if you look at so many other places around the country, they fight so hard to keep a lot of historic places open. And you're talking about some of the most famous of landmarks in New York City, and they're not there anymore, you know, from restaurants to shops to venues like CBGBs and stuff like that. Like, they don't care, man. After a while, when they're done with it, they're like, we're gonna tear this down, make something else. But the thing is, because you know, the Barclays Center is doing so well, I think they want to transition everything over to the Barclays Center, and let that be like the new MSG. But I don't know how I feel about that. MSG is iconic. It sucks that they don't do like WrestleMania there anymore, because I know they only want to do stadiums. But you know, they did WrestleMania 1, 10, and 20 there, and I always thought, oh man, when they do WrestleMania 30 there, I'm gonna go. And then they never did. They did WrestleMania 28 at the Giant Stadium, but I didn't have the means to go at the time. Still never gone to WrestleMania. Would love to go to WrestleMania. So they only gave it a 10-year permit. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised, man. That's just how New York City is. New York City, you know, change is good. I get it, change is good, but like some things like that, like there's so much history there. It's, I don't know. I wouldn't tear it down. And you know, and if all right. So maybe if you want to have all your live events be at the Barclays Center, fine, do it. But not. Why am I down for so much? Come on, Matt. All right. Oh, did he just try to do like a suicide dive off? He went for the glory. He went for the WrestleMania moment. Boom! Oh, distraction. Now we're doing some teamwork. All right, get out of here. Double team. There we go. Now we got some momentum going. Some momentum. I got a comeback special, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, he knocked down the ladder. Whoa. Oh, whoa. And the pin. Build that meter. Get Edge out because Edge is going through a table. I might have hit my special too soon. Let's do it. Oh, here we go. See how easy this is to put him through the table? In the new WWE games, it's like so complicated. Bam. Ah! Stay away, Christian. Climb the ladder, Matt. Matt, climb the ladder. Oh, Phoenix splash, and I missed. And Matt's got it. Oh, what an ending. That's a good ending. I like that ending. I play No Mercy more than I play 2K15. I have, you know, same here. I would like to say my excuses because I have a YouTube channel revolved around it. But honestly, yeah, I just can't get behind the wrestling engine. Like, it's not a bad game. It really isn't. It's just there's a lot to learn, a lot that they don't explain, which is frustrating because it's like I know how wrestling works. So when I play a wrestling game, it should play like how wrestling works, you know what I mean? And I think that's what I feel like the No Mercy, you know, Revenge, Retro Pro Wrestling, I feel like that's what they do so well, is that you pick it up, oh, I grab, oh, I hit, oh, I do a finisher, boom, you know, if you watch wrestling, you can do it. It's intuitive. The WWE games, you know, especially the new ones, it's not that, like, to figure out people's specials and how you do it. Oh, you only could do it if you're whipping them off the rope, or if you're in the corner, or no, that's not their finisher, that's their signature move, and yada yada yada. And then you gotta hold your specials for like the oh my god moments, and it's just like you never know when your special meter is building. Like, you don't have an actual meter to tell you this is how close you are to getting your finisher. So, like, it's kind of always unexpected. Like, I'll be outside working on someone in the ring. I mean, outside of the ring. And it's like, oh, by the way, you have a signature now. Oh, that would have been great to know. Because then I could have just been gotten back into the ring a lot sooner to do my signature. Because, hey, I only got one signature move. And in order to do it, I got to Irish whip the guy in order to do it. Like, it's silly stuff like that. That it makes it so complicated. Yeah, man, like the ladder matches and the table matches, Wicked, they're very complicated to get those tables and ladders set up properly. I tried doing a ladder match for one of my videos, like a 6-man ladder match, because the WrestleMania like predictions video or whatever, and oh man, it was so complicated. I had no idea what to do. This one's easy. You just set it up, boom, it's there. And then to climb it, the buttons are the same. It's just like climbing the turnbuckle, and it's not like that in 2K15. It's not the same as you would think. Ugh, I don't know what they're thinking. Yeah, I've never been to WrestleMania either. That's my bucket list. I've been to a few WWE pay-per-views, but I've never been to WrestleMania. I will one day. I'll go one day. I'm not going next year. Although I would love to go next year to Texas because Taker's probably going to retire. I'm still predicting that Stone Cold Steve Austin is going to come out of retirement for one night. Why wouldn't he? It's Texas. Yeah, that one's going to be a big event. But I don't just see it possible. Play Revenge. Oh, man. Should I? Should I throw Revenge in right now? That'd be kind of cool, right? You know, I've actually, 52 Cool Kid, I've never actually played Here Comes the Pain, which I hear is the best one of the kind of Smackdown games. I played some of the early Smackdown games, like when they first came out. Didn't like them because, again, I thought they were a little too arcadey. Guys weren't laying down long enough so you could hit your high flying moves. But I hear Here Comes the Pain is really good. Maybe one day I'll get my hands on a PS2 again, because I don't have my PS2 anymore from a long time ago. And try that game out, because I hear a lot of good things about Here Comes the Pain. I know, Here Comes the Pain. Everyone talks about that. It's so good. And I was too busy playing No Mercy still. I was too busy. I would just not. No Mercy and Virtual Pro Wrestling 2. I was just playing those games for thousands of hours. Yeah, I've seen some videos of Here Comes the Pain. It looks good. So is that confirmed? Is WrestleMania 34 really going to be at Wembley Stadium? Because that would be so cool if it is. Is everything alright? I heard a crash in the bathroom. It's fine. Alright, I'm going to do one more match. And then I have to go to bed. Because I'm tired. I'm an old man. Where did you get Virtual Pro Wrestling 2 as a kid? So, I lived in Brooklyn. And so, you know, I had access to Manhattan and Chinatown. And I went to Chinatown to my local. It wasn't really local because I had to take the train to Chinatown. But there was a video game store in Chinatown that had all these Japanese imports. And right around the time I found out that Virtual Pro Wrestling 64 existed, I went down there to go get it. And the guy was like, "Are you big into the wrestling games?" I was like, "Yeah, I love WrestleMania 2000. I love WCW Revenge. I love World Tour. And I heard about this Virtual Pro Wrestling 64. He's like, "Cool. Well, we don't have Virtual Pro Wrestling 64 right now. But if you wait a month or two," I think it was like a month, Virtual Pro Wrestling 2 is coming out. And I was like, "What? Are you serious?" I had no idea. Again, this was like early internet days. So my internet researching skills weren't that good. Also, like, to find a lot of stuff on the internet, it was kind of hard. So I just listened to him. He was like, "Yeah, man, it should be coming out around January. We'll probably get it in the store a couple of weeks after that." And this was a game that they import all their stuff. And I was like, "How do I play that? How do I play that on my N64? And he sold me an adapter for like $10. And it was basically you just put the cartridge on top of the adapter and you put it in the cartridge. What I didn't know until later on, that all you really had to do was change the cartridge backing, really, if you wanted to play a Japanese cartridge. But that's how I got Virtual Pro Wrestling 64. I paid almost $100 for it. And this was like 15 years ago. So more than that. Well, no, because it came out in 2000. And we're in 2015, yeah. So yeah, that was 15 years ago. So I'm only 29. I was 14. So $100 was a lot of money for me, for a 14-year-old. But I was so excited, and it blew my mind. It blew my mind. I like the amount of wrestlers that were in it. The fact that it was all Japanese and I had to translate it. For some reason that appealed to me. And I played the crap out of that game until No Mercy came out. But even when No Mercy came out, I was still alternating between the two. I was playing No Mercy one night, and then the next night I played Virtual Pro Wrestling 2, and then the next day No Mercy, and then the next day Virtual Pro, because they, Virtual Pro Wrestling 2 has so many features that No Mercy doesn't. And it's a little bit of a faster game because it has the WrestleMania 2000 graphics or animation or whatever, so it's a lot less strenuous on the system, which is why they probably have more stuff than No Mercy. But it moves as fast as WrestleMania 2000. But yeah, that's how I got it as a kid. I was adventurous, man. But see, I was lucky. I was fortunate because I was in Brooklyn, near New York City, near Manhattan. I can get. There was several import video game stores in Chinatown, so I was actually pretty lucky. I know, it wasn't until a few years later that you can find that stuff on eBay. But I remember around that time when I would look on eBay, the thing was going for hundreds of dollars for a while, and then eventually the price dropped down, and I had to part ways with that copy that I had. I had the original copy with the box and everything. I had to part ways with that a few years back. Probably about 8 years ago or so. I had to part ways with it, unfortunately. But recently, probably about 2 years ago, I bought the copy that I have now on eBay for $60. So I have it back, and I'm happy about that. I think they had near perfect entrance themes and announcers because they didn't have to put too many of them in there. They don't have anywhere near the amount of entrance themes as No Mercy and WrestleMania 2000. So probably that's why they were able to record at a much higher quality. And that's my theory. That's probably why they had better audio, because they had less audio to deal with, so that they were able to maybe up the quality a little bit more. But yeah, they had like perfect theme music in that one. Am I ever gonna do a Chris Benoit playthrough? I am gonna do a Chris Benoit playthrough. I'm gonna play with Chris Benoit right now. We're gonna close this one with Chris Benoit and Kurt Angle. Chris Benoit was always one of my favorite wrestlers. It's a terrible thing what happened. You can't really forgive him for that. But at the same time, I'm not gonna ignore his WWE work. And I'm working on a Intercontinental. I'm working on the Intercontinental Championship path. That's the next path I'm doing for my Let's Play series. I already did the video for China and Jericho, and Kurt Angle is gonna be one of them and stuff like that. But Chris Benoit is gonna be one of them. So stay tuned. Hopefully within the next couple of weeks. I keep saying that, but within the next couple of weeks, I'll be able to get all my IC title videos up. And I'll stagger them. I won't just dump them all in one day. I'll stagger them, because I got like 2 days coming up where I'm gonna be home and by myself, and I'm gonna use those hours. I'm gonna be very productive, and I'm gonna use those hours to just record a bunch of audio for a bunch of videos that I already have the gameplay recorded. So hopefully I can bust out all the IC videos, because that'd be sweet, because then I could just stagger them over the course of a few weeks, maybe 2 a week or something. But Chris Benoit is definitely going to be there. And we'll talk about it. I talked about it in my Hall of Fame video that I did when I was reflecting on the Hall of Fame inductees this year. I talked about my predictions for who in the WWF No Mercy roster will one day be in the Hall of Fame. And there's some touchy issues there, not just with Chris Benoit, but there's a lot of wrestlers that are in the WWF No Mercy roster that you wonder, will they ever make it to the Hall of Fame? I don't think Chris Benoit is going to make it to the Hall of Fame. I don't think he deserves to be in the Hall of Fame because of what he did to his family. But before that, oh yeah, he was definitely Hall of Fame. You know, no question. But, you know, you can't excuse something like that. You can excuse drugs, you know, because they're only hurting themselves. And if they, you know, you look at a guy like Jake the Snake, you know, and to see him go through his recovery process, you know, that's good stuff. Sure, he's probably hurt people in his life, but he didn't kill his wife and kid, you know. So you can kind of forgive him for just being a coked, you know, a coked addict for several years and then finally getting him back together. So at least the last few years of his life, he's able to make amends with all the people he's, you know, probably been a strain on. You know, that's admirable. Killing your wife and kid and then killing yourself, that's not really admirable, and unfortunately it puts a stain on what would have been an otherwise amazing career. And I honestly think if Chris Benoit was still around today, he'd probably go down the history books as one of the best wrestlers ever. He was already on that path. People already thought, living, he was one of the best wrestlers of all time. And I think it would have been amazing to see him in this environment right now. And unfortunately, we won't never get to see that. But imagine like, you know, when Brock Lesnar came back. Imagine Chris Benoit and Brock Lesnar going at it one more time, because they had a little brief rivalry. It would have been interesting to see that revisited. When is my next live stream? I don't know. I don't know when my next live stream is going to be. This was kind of an impromptu thing because I've been meaning to try to test my live stream capabilities. I was trying it months ago, and I was running into a lot of issues, and I wasn't finding enough time to try to fix those issues. But I figured, you know, I'd take a shot tonight. So this was kind of impromptu. I don't know when I'll do the next one. I wish I could say, honestly, I wish I could say I'm doing it again tomorrow night. Or I'm doing it again Friday night. But I honestly can't say. Hopefully soon. Hopefully my next live stream will be soon. I kind of like this. This is cool. Yeah, but Hitler's a different case. Hitler is on a whole nother extreme. You're talking about a guy that wanted to erase a whole culture and start wars because of it. That's why no one will ever forgive Hitler. The dude wanted to erase a whole human existence. You know, he did have mental issues, and I do think that that's part of the reason why he won't ever get in, is because WWE will refuse to acknowledge the fact. Oh crap! I'm gonna get hit with the angle slam. Will acknowledge the fact that he had some sort of brain damage, and obviously years and years of wrestling attributed to that. And they're not ready to admit that. Just like how the NFL is not ready to admit, you know, all those players and their concussions and them having issues and them killing themselves or killing people and because of all the traumatic head trauma. Hopefully, you know, in a few years they'll be able to talk about that stuff more openly and admit, like, hey, we just didn't know, we didn't realize it. We should be doing a better job of protecting the wrestlers. And they're still kind of not. Which is why they're not ready to talk about it yet. Same thing with the NFL. The NFL is still kind of not like all the way there with protecting their players from head injuries. So they're not ready to admit that, you know, they have a big problem. And I do think that's because that is part of the, you know, problem. Check out my channel. Pac Bishop, what is your channel? Why don't you let us all know what your channel is so we can check it out? Is it a No Mercy channel? Is it a wrestling channel? Because I'm sure a lot of the people in the stream here would like to check it out if they knew that's what it was about. Damn, Kurt Angle's put up a fight. I do think Eddie Guerrero's death had a heavy impact on him. Vicky Guerrero was on Jericho's podcast recently, and she mentioned that. Jericho and Vicky Guerrero talked about Benoit, and she said how after Guerrero died, Benoit wasn't the same. Which I could totally understand. People handle, you know, when a tragic event happens in someone's lives, people handle it in so many different ways, and sometimes people can't handle it.
14, 15, 16.
I just hope that it never happens again to any other wrestler. You know, Mick Foley is always like, oh man, you know, I see what happened with Benoit, and I'm wondering, like, is that going to be me one day? You look at all the damage that Mick Foley took to his you know, head over the years, and it's scary, man. I can only imagine how scary it must be to be an athlete, not just in wrestling, but in any sport. Man, Kurt Angle's kicking my butt. I'm tired. He's gonna angle slam me. He's gonna win it. He's gonna win it. If he pulls me away from the ropes, he's gonna win it. Nope, he didn't pull me away from the ropes. Gotta watch that rope break angle. It's true. It's true. Oh, boom. I could have caught him. He's holding his head. I would love to win this with the crossface, but I gotta get my special up. Damn, Kurt Angle's got that comeback special though. I thought he was gonna go for the running grapple. Benoit doesn't have a springboard? Oh. I thought he did. The mind games. Come here. Ooh, epic mind games right now.
1, 2, 3.
I gotta time it.
4,
He blocked it.
5, 6,
Oh,
7, 8,
comeback special. Do I have it? Yes.
10,
I got my own comeback special. Here we go. Time to turn the tables.
12.
Get on the apron. Boom. He's gonna move.
2,
He's gonna move.
3,
Getting greedy.
4, 5,
Now he's building up his special. It's the battle of the comeback specials.
8, 9, 10,
Oh!
11,
Who's my favorite in the WWE right now?
13.
Oh man, Kevin Owens is definitely doing great work. I was so surprised that they moved him up so quick from NXT because he was killing it in NXT. He was doing great. So that was very surprising. But, you know, he's the future. I love the New Day. I'm not going to lie. I love the New Day. I love the work they're doing right now. You know, I was really digging Cesaro and Tyson Kidd until Kidd got hurt. So hopefully that just means that they'll use Cesaro more in a singles capacity. He had that match with John Cena that tore the house down. Shoot, he's going to angle slam me. Yeah, he's definitely going to win it now. I lost this one. Breakout. Aw, man. Damn, I'm getting my butt whipped tonight. I'm rusty. I haven't played in a few weeks. I'm rusty. I've been playing too much Super Smash Brothers. That's my problem. Boom. Alright. Gonna have to call it a night. But yeah, real quick. I love Rollins right now. I think Rollins is doing great work. I love Lesnar. Always loved Lesnar. Always was a fan of Lesnar. And anyone in NXT. You know, I'm just sad everyone's getting injured. You know, Sami Zayn's hurt. Tyson Kidd's hurt. Hideo Itami's hurt. I was really bummed out about that one because you just know he was supposed to be slotted for the Kevin Owens championship match in Japan. Yeah, that was totally going to be Hideo Itami's moment. But it's cool that they're giving it to I keep wanting to say Prince Devitt. Finn Balor. Yes, you should subscribe to me, Robbie. I do a lot of Let's Plays. And I'm gonna be doing more Let's Plays, and hopefully I'll be doing more streams. Why didn't I do a Dusty tribute? Because I didn't have time to do any No Mercy or, you know, WCW NWO videos. But I should do a Dusty tribute, right? On Revenge. You see, you can't play as him on Revenge unless you do the third controller trick, because he's a manager. I should do a Dusty tribute. I can't wait till the Usos come back. Actually, they were growing on me before one of them got hurt. But I'm surprised that they are keeping them in the dark just because one of them's injured. You know, so the other guy's got to sit around and wait till his brother gets healthy. I'm surprised they didn't just let him run singles. I am happy that Samoa Joe's in the WWE. I'm trying to burn through all the comments real quick before I end the stream. It's going to be interesting to see when they bring Samoa Joe up to the main roster. But thank you all for watching. I had a lot of fun. I didn't expect a lot of people to tune in tonight when I was doing my survival mode. I might try to upload that survival mode stream with some sort of commentary, because when I started out this stream, I wasn't doing any commentary, but then people started showing up and I was like, oh snap, I should hook up my mic. But I thank you all. I think we had some really cool conversations. I liked how everyone was really talking it up in the chat. And I will do my best to try to do this more. Yeah, I can't say when I'm going to do the next one. Sorry. But I am going to be working hard this weekend on my next Let's Play videos. So please keep an eye out for that. I know I've been saying it for about the past few weeks that they're coming, but they really are coming. And they're coming along quite nicely. I'm really excited about them. I'm going to be doing the IC Championship mode in WWF No Mercy. I got a bunch of revenge stuff I'm going to do. And then I'm also going to keep on my my Virtual Pro Wrestling 2 Tenzan and Chono going through the Royal Road to Secession. So, yeah, thanks everyone. Thanks for coming. Keep watching wrestling. And, you know, Denny, it's cool. Hey, if you want, I think this is going to be archived. If it's not archived right away, I'm going to check on it tomorrow, and I'm going to see if I can archive it and just put it up as like, hey, this was my first ever No Mercy stream. Check it out. We talked about some cool stuff. So I'll definitely put it on my channel if I can. I hope it's saving it. I've never streamed to YouTube before. I hope it saves it like Twitch. But yeah, so thanks everyone. I am tired, but I am glad you all came to watch me play some No Mercy. We're keeping this game alive, and I will see you guys around. I hope everyone has a good night, and keep watching wrestling. Alrighty, take it easy everyone. Bye bye.